Hey guys, so, the hell is it? Is it April 6th? Christ. Darn it! My watch doesn't say. My little Surge Fitbit watch doesn't say what date it is. It says what time it is, but that's about it. Anyways, I think it's the 6th today. I think it is, is it Wednesday? Oh, crap. Is it Wednesday? It's Wednesday the 6th, isn't it? I really did not know that fact. I'm just sitting here. I am just so out of it today. But anyway, so it is Wednesday the 6th, and things have been trucking along here. I'm happy to say on the diet front, I am now down to the 200 area. So yesterday I was 204, and now I'm down to 200. I think I peed out a lot of water. You know how they say, like, water weight is a big thing? Well, when I went on that whole banana cleanse, I didn't have any salt at all while I did that banana cleanse. And so I think I got rid of a lot of water weight, and then when I went back to eating normal, or more normal, even though it was still actually vegan, it was still vegan that I was eating, I started using salt again. So what I wonder is, like, did I literally, like, put on, like, 6 pounds of water weight? Or did I lose 6 pounds of water weight and then get it back again? So when they talk about this whole thing about water weight, take that seriously. The amount of salt you eat in your diet may be a big thing, at least as far as that whole water weight thing is concerned. Because there really was. I was sad yesterday. I was a sad boy yesterday. I was like 204 point something. I'm like, oh, what the hell? Then I wake up this morning, I'm like 200. I'm like, yay! But there, that's how it goes when you look at your dieting thing every day. I don't know how the weight loss is going though. I mean, that's not great for weight loss, even if I'm at 200. But I do have to say the exercise routines are going well. I pushed it out a little more today. So I did my hour of elliptical this morning. And actually upped the hardness of doing that, so that was a good thing. So that was more strenuous than normal. And then this afternoon, I started adding in some like lower body strength training work. So my goal now is really to do a solid 1 hour of cardio in the morning and 1 hour of strength at night. And I was pretty good doing it. I'm tired now. I am really like tired now. But overall, it was actually a good thing. So whether I'm losing weight at the pace that I wanted to lose weight, I'm definitely gaining strength, and I'm gaining the athletic ability. So you know, that's one of those things you have to think about whenever you're looking at the whole dieting thing. Even if one measurement isn't going how you want it to go, I mean, the other one's going pretty well. So, but that's it. That's kind of trucking along as far as the whole geek diet front goes. But today I want to give you the most important lesson. Today I wanted to give you the most important lesson probably in your entire life. Probably in your entire life, this is the most important lesson. And the most important lesson I can give you is simply being here right now in front of this video camera. And you may be sitting there and you're thinking, like, what the hell are you talking about, Eli? How is that the most important? Sitting, watching you talking to a video camera, there's like 2,000 videos of you doing this. How could today be the most important lesson? And I can tell you why this is the most important lesson. Because I do not want to be in front of this video camera right now. At all. At all. It's like 6:30 at night. I have done my biggest day of exercise so far. It's cold, even though I'm in this, it still has that cold feel. It looks pretty nice, but it's like 50 degrees. I have a steak. That's right, I'm not actually vegan. I have a steak. I haven't eaten like red meat in like over 2 weeks. I have a steak in there that I really want to eat. And the last thing in the world I actually want to be doing right now is sitting in front of a video camera. And I actually thought about that. I was up there, I was finishing up my work for the day, and I looked at the video camera and I thought the last thing in the world I want to do right now is go and stand in front of a video camera. But you'll notice that I am in fact standing in front of a video camera. And that is the most important lesson for success. When you guys all are out there and you're wondering, why are some people successful and other people miserable wretches? Here's the deal. It is the people that even when they don't want to, even when the last thing, they are tired, they are literally physically exhausted, they have a steak that they just want to cook and just eat, and they come out and they do work. Those are the people that are going to be successful. So that's just something for you guys to be thinking about. Is a lot of times, again, like I say, people worry about things like quality. Like, I will not do anything unless it's the greatest quality. as a branch hits me in the face, right? I will not do anything unless it's perfect. Well, here's a problem. When you don't do anything unless the quality is up to your standards, generally that means you're not going to do anything at all. It's one of those things where if you say, I'm not going to do it unless it's up to my standards, what I find with most people when they say things like that is basically it means they're not going to do anything at all, or they're not really going to do much of anything, all right? So like with YouTube, and with many things in life, basically how you become successful on YouTube is by your entire product catalog. Right? How many videos can people watch? So if you have the best video in the world, you have one really amazing video, here's a problem. People will go to that one amazing video, they'll go, wow, this person's amazing, and then they'll go to see if you have any other videos. And if you don't have any other videos, they then shrug their shoulders and go away. And again, we get paid by CPM, cost per 1,000 impressions. So basically, if every new user, new viewer you get can only watch one video once, you're not going to be able to make very much money. Whereas if you have lower quality products, but you got a lot of them, right? Somebody can come to your channel and go, wow, I kind of like this guy, and watch the next one, and 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 the next one. That is where it actually becomes valuable. And so that's where a lot of people is like, I won't do it unless it's perfect, and that's how they fail in life. Again, the big thing is just to go out there every day and do it. Don't oversell it. Don't lie, don't bullshit people, don't say I'm the greatest in the world and then sell a half-assed product. Go out there and say, you know what, I can only give you a half-assed product, but I can give you that half-assed product at half price, right? So you can go to the perfect person over there and they're gonna charge you full price, or you can come to me and I'll charge you 50%. And they go, I like that 50% cost, and then you do it, right? And so that's the problem. Like a lot of people, it's like, I will only do it if it's perfect, and then they don't ever do anything. So this right here is the most important lesson. I don't want to be out here. I don't want to be taping a video camera. I want to be in the nice warm. I brought firewood. Again, like I say, it got cold in this area all of a sudden for some reason. I actually I cleaned out the wood stove. I brought the firewood up. I want to be in there in front of my wood stove with a fire and a steak. Just that. But instead, I'm out here doing this video right now. And that is what I want you guys to be thinking about, is think about whatever will be required in order to make your project successful. So for me, with Failed Normal, this channel, what makes this channel successful? What makes this channel successful is videos. Basically, if I'm essentially doing a daily vlog, that means a daily video. So in order for me to have this channel be more successful, it means I've got to come out here basically every day and do the videos. And so even when I feel crappy, even when I don't want to be here, even when I'm bitchy and all that kind of stuff, I still come out here and do a video. That's the important thing. So that's what I want you guys to be thinking about with your project, whatever it is. Do you want to create a web design company? Do you want to get your MCSE? Do you want to finish college classes? Whatever else it is. And then basically what you do is you figure out all the little tasks that you need to do in order to accomplish your goal. And then just every day, just do it. Right? Just go out there and do it. And that's the thing, is some days you'll be excited and you'll be happy and you're going to want to do anything. You're just going to want to work 12 hours a day on your project. But then there's other days you're just going to be cranky and tired and not going to want to do much. So let's say you're learning server administration, right? Server administration. So the really hard stuff with server administration is figuring out the configurations and figuring out how traffic how data replicates and all that kind of stuff. That you need a lot of brain power for. What you shouldn't need a lot of brain power for is actually building the physical computer. Assembling a computer is pretty easy, right? So that's the thing. If you wake up in the morning and you're crabby and you're bitchy and you're cold and you don't really want to do any work, don't do the high level stuff that you really need to use your brain for. You just sit there and you just build that physical server that you've been meaning to build for the last week. Right? Or like when I ran my business, right? A lot of times, a lot of how I got my business, as I say, was pounding the pavement, knocking on doors. Computer repair. Well, in order to do that, I actually had to have flyers, and I had to have pull tab signs, right? So with the flyers, there were 3-fold flyers. So I actually had to print out the flyers on double-sided, and then I had to fold them. Right? And then the pull tab signs, basically you cut them down the middle, and then you slash the little pull tabs. Right? So you don't need a lot of brain power to do that. You just need to sit there. You can be crabby, you can be cranky, you can feel bad, you can have a headache, you can have the flu, but you can do that. And so that's the thing, and that's work that actually needs to be done. Right? You guys all think about like the big high-level work that needs to be done, but there's a lot of stuff that's the equivalent of like folding paper or cutting paper, right? And so that's what I want you guys to be thinking about, is even when you don't feel like it, look for the tasks that you can do just to move that ball forward a bit. Again, it's the work that has to be done anyway. Again, when I went out there and knocked on doors, in order to hand out flyers, I actually had to have flyers. So if it was a cold, rainy day, I would sit at home and I would make 500 flyers. It's real work that really has to fucking get done, right? And that's the thing to be thinking about. So again, like I say, if you want to be successful in the world, it's all about the grind. It's going out there and actually doing the work. Everybody thinks it's the idea. The idea! The idea is what's valuable. Well, here's the deal. I had the idea for creating on-demand educational videos like 6 years ago. And that idea took me all of about 3 minutes to come up with. Videotaping 2,000 videos has taken me the rest of the time for the 6 years. You know what I'm saying? So again, that is one of those things to be thinking about in life. I hope the wind is not too bad for you guys. I don't know what it is. I think it must be with the weird weather this year. Maryland isn't normally that windy. So like videotaping outside normally shouldn't be so bad. But it's been a very windy year here. Maybe it's just with all this weather coming in and out. It's supposed to be snow on Saturday. I don't know what this is. Like literally, like last week or whatever is like 80 degrees, like getting a sun. I'm actually starting to get a suntan, right? And yet it's supposed to snow. It's supposed to snow Saturday. Snow Saturday. What the hell? What the hell? But anyways, with that, as I say, I am tired and I really do want that steak. So this is the shortest video in a very long time. 12 minutes long. 12 minutes long. But anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow.